You think you want power, but are you ready for the price of knowing? Every secret you uncover casts a longer shadow. Are you willing to see what lives in the dark? Or do you prefer the comfort of ignorance? You're told knowledge is the highest virtue, but rarely are you taught how to live it when it threatens your comfort. True knowledge pulls you away from crowds and convenience, demanding sacrifice. It asks you to dismantle your beliefs with harsh precision, to separate truth from desire. Imagine standing alone against the storm of accepted ideas, knowing that with every new truth, you lose a piece of your old world. This is the quiet terror and the brutal freedom of knowledge. Do not be fooled by the illusion of education that churns out followers. Real knowledge is a shadow game, unveiled only to those patient enough to watch, listen, and infer. You are not gaining power by accumulating information. You are gaining power by uncovering hidden patterns no one else dares to confront. Still watching? Good. Most people run from these questions, but you're still here. Stick around. What comes next will change the way you see the world and the real game beneath it. Power isn't shown in shouts or flashy displays, but in the deliberate choice to remain silent while storms rage. When you sit quietly, unnoticed, you gather information others waste by speaking too soon or too loudly. Silence is a weapon. When you master silence, you wield control over the narrative. People reveal their fears and desires in whispered regrets or nervous laughter. Your power grows not by commanding, but by absorbing and understanding. Inaction in a tempest is not weakness, it is strategy. Sometimes, the world's greatest moves happen in the empty spaces between words. In the pauses, others fail to honor. Let others exhaust themselves exposing their flaws, while you sharpen your advantage. The path to knowledge demands a toll beyond frustration. It exacts loneliness. Few endure the solitude that true insight brings. When you see behind the veil, you become alien to the crowd, burdened with truths they reject or ignore. To hold knowledge is to be burdened with a secret that isolates, a responsibility that few can bear. Power without humility becomes arrogance, and arrogance invites downfall. Strength lies in balanced use of knowledge and ever flaunting what you understand, but using it sparingly to bend situations to your will. Many fail because they mistake knowledge for entitlement, rather than a tool needing constant refinement. Don't tune out. Most will stop here, afraid of self-confrontation. If you're different, if you crave truth more than comfort, the next lines will reveal what truly separates the pawn from the player. Your mind is the battlefield where wars are won or lost. Physical strength fades, money is transient, but mental agility endures as the ultimate tool of dominion. A mind sharpened by doubt and inquiry pierces illusions and disarms deception. It learns not to trust the obvious, but to question the motivations hidden beneath. Information alone is noise. The wise understand context, the network of facts that create meaning. Harnessing this network requires discipline and the fortitude to reject comforting lies. Control your emotions so they do not betray you. Build mental fortresses guarded by reason and serenity. When others panic or rage, your calm becomes their ruin. Reality is a chessboard, but not all players see the same game. Some are content moving pawns, others see the strings attached to every piece, and then there are the few who pull the strings. Power is subtle. Show too much and you lose control. The ultimate strength is invisibility. If you're still here, count yourself among the rare. The next section is where most viewers look away, because it doesn't just test what you know, it tests who you really are. Fear is the engine of all power dynamics. Rather than seek to eliminate fear, master it, and use it in the dance of control. Your knowledge allows you to induce doubt, hesitation, fear in others, bending their will subtly. Those who fear less have the advantage, but the truly powerful instill fear without lifting a finger. Your silence breeds uncertainty, your gaze unsettles, your calm signals a depth few can fathom. Unpredictability is your shield. Those who fear everything are controlled by it. Those who understand fear wield it like a weapon. Mastery is a journey without end. It is not bestowed but earned through relentless self-discipline and sacrifice. You will face loneliness and scorn, but also glimpses of clarity no others know. Pain sharpens the mind like a whetstone. Mistakes are lessons written in blood. The mastered player adapts, morphs, and remains unreadable. Consistency is boring. Unpredictability is control. Mask your true intentions like a phantom. Only those who conquer their inner chaos can command the outer world. This path is narrow. Few survive it. If you're still listening, you've outlasted most. The final secrets unlock only for those strong enough to face themselves without flinching. Ready for the core of power? Truth is a currency. Choosing when to reveal it and when to conceal it defines your power. In a world obsessed with transparency, shadows harbor the real influence. Lies believed by the masses become pillars of control. Manipulating perception is an art. The rumor left unchallenged, the truth selectively withheld, the exaggerated factol create a narrative others mistake for reality. Holding secrets is not deception, it is protection. Trust is a currency too often wasted. The ones who thrive in power move unseen, their influence untraceable. Let your enemies guess your next move and fail. Almost at the end. Most never make it here. If you have, ask yourself, are you learning to be feared or simply hoping to be understood? The next lines hold your answer. You sought the secret to knowledge and power. You expected a trick, an answer for the masses. There are no masses, only the learned and the led. Most watch, nod, and forget. The few observe, question, and reshape the game silently. Seek no approval, flaunt no insight. Build your arsenal where eyes cannot see. The path of true power is lonely, chosen when comfort tempts more than clarity. You crave power and knowledge. Remember, questions are weapons, silence, armor, and understanding the only true advantage. Will you play the real game or remain a spectator till the last pawn is lost? Decide now. The shadows await.